What was once the heart of Sri Lanka's protest movement now looks more like a military camp. As dawn broke over Colombo, heavily armed soldiers stood guard at the site, where just hours earlier they'd violently cleared protesters.
Government troops came, 2,000 troops came here and they blocked the all roads, put the barriers and destroyed our tent and our property.
We will always be peaceful and we will fight until this Ranil Wickremesinghe regime is put out of the political story.
Protesters had occupied the site for the last 3 months. Lying just outside the presidential offices, it had been a symbol of defiance to the Sri Lankan government. But then, hours before the protesters were due to leave the area, police and soldiers moved in anyway, beating demonstrators and journalists, according to witnesses. Soaring fuel and food prices have sparked huge protests against the country's ruling elite. They came to a climax last week when ex-President Gotabaya Rajapaksa fled the country after protesters broke into the presidential home. Sri Lanka's new president, Ranil Wickremesinghe, had promised tough action against the protest movement when he was elected earlier this week. He's named a school friend and close ally of the Rajapaksa family, Dinesh Gunawardena, as Prime Minister. The two men are tasked with getting Sri Lanka out of its economic mess.